All right, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike, KO4PDI. How are you today? How's things? You having fun with ham radio? I am. I'm having a blast. Hey, we're going to try IO-117 again. It's going to come up in a couple of minutes. Just thought I would go over a couple of things. We found an issue with my radio when it comes to not transmitting audio. I fixed that. So now I should be able to transmit and decode. But the problem was I was transmitting, but I wasn't decoding. So today we're going to experiment a little bit and see if we can get that fixed, and hopefully get somewhere with this today. Let me just adjust this camera a little bit. That's a little better. Now I'm in the middle again. All right, so what we have here is we're going to try an IO-117 pass. This is what it's going to look like. Look at the antenna. Perfect timing, Mike. The IO-117 is about to rise, so we have the antenna turning into the location it needs to go to pick it up. We have the radio enabled, and we have the sat box all set up for IO-117. You can see the orange square moving towards where the satellite will rise. This is a very good direction for me, so I should be able to start picking up some call signs at a low altitude. We're at -4 degrees right now, but eventually it will come up, and we'll try to get it as it passes over. I have to change this to IO-117.
Pass for IO-117 starts in 3 minutes.
3 minutes till it starts. Okay, we're ready. We're ready to go. We got the hiss on. Turn that off. No need to listen to that. I seem to have everything working correctly. Now let's just see if we can make a QSO or two this time around. I tried to make some QSOs this morning on RS-44, but I don't think I did very well. So these call signs I have at the base on the SAT page, I'm going to delete them because I heard them, but they didn't hear me, and that's not their fault. It's probably I wasn't set up right. But now we are on IO-117. You can see here is the pass. It's starting. It's amazing. It's off the coast of Chile right now, and I'm just about in the footprint. Incredible, the footprint of this satellite. Absolutely incredible. So as a result, you get to make a lot of distant contacts. I believe we'll get Africa in this. We'll get Europe in this because it's passing to my east, which puts it probably a couple 100 miles off the coast of Florida is where it's passing over. As a result, because the footprint's so big, I will have Europe and Northern Africa in the footprint. So let's see if we can make some contacts in those areas. That would be really cool. I've never done that before. Let me just adjust this here. Let's go here, SAP page, it is unlocked, move this over. That looks better, doesn't it? Yeah. And I'll go back to the IO-117 pass. There it is right there. All right, so for IO-117, you have two programs you have to run. Besides your program that points your antenna and tunes your radio, you need a program to decode the audible signals that you get back from the satellite, and you need to know where that is. So the program on the bottom, this program right here is called Sound Modem. That ends right here. We see the 1200 baud right here. That's the top of the program right there. I could actually move it, but you won't see it move there. On the bottom left is a black and white waterfall. And where you see that white line, that's where the signal's going to be. It's going to be between those two triangles. On the program above it, this is the green cube terminal. This is what decodes what the sound modem hears. We just heard the chirp from my SAT box. That's telling me the IO-117. The green cube is just passing the horizon now. It's 0.1 degrees above the horizon. As you can see up on the this program right here, it tells you we're going to lose the signal in 1 hour and 11 minutes. That's a long frickin' pass. I'm in Echo Lima 99JN, and this satellite is going to be to the east of me. But it's going to reach a pretty high pinnacle. It's going up to at least 52 degrees. So I should have no problem receiving data on here Turn the volume up a little bit, just so we hear it when it comes over. I could test my transmit. If you look at the radio window, watch when I transmit now. You heard it because I got the monitor on. I'm going to turn the monitor off so that you don't actually hear it. You just see it on the waterfall. That's me transmitting. I didn't have that last time. That's why I never got anything. Now we just got to figure out how to decode these things, and we'll be cooking with gas. And no, that's not politically correct, and I don't care. I had a little sip of iced tea here. This is what keeps Southerners alive, sweet tea. Although, it's not sweet tea, it's unsweet tea. It's Crystal Light. Because I'm diabetic. It would be bad for me to drink actual sweet tea. So that's why I drink unsweet tea. I turn the other radio off. Close all this. Closing some programs on my screen right now. All right, we'll start that up again when I want to go back on FT8 later. But in the meantime, I don't want to be distracted. I want to get this to work. I have the antenna on the Yagi. I'm checking my settings one more time. That's my buddy Ron calling Jim on my node. You heard that in the background. Not receiving any data yet. I don't even hear it yet. But we'll hear it soon. Make that waterfall a little bigger so we can see the data when it comes over. Let's turn off the radio for a second so I can adjust the RAF. That's better. Enable the radio again. Center the frequency, and now we'll see it when it comes over. How's everybody been? Let's see if I can go to my YouTube, see if I can get this chat working. I think I figured out the problem with the chat last night. Okay, it says I'm live. Mute that. Let's pop out the chat. Let's test it. It's not working. Let's see if I have it on. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's see if the chat can work now. Just tested it again. Ninja chat is not working. Oh man. Neither is the regular chat program. I don't know why. That's all right. Let's get back over here. I hear the data, by the way. It's coming over. We haven't decoded anything yet. But don't worry, I'm listening. Have to send some guy a message on Facebook here. Yeah, I hear that data. The satellite's only at 10 degrees and I'm hearing it. Not very strong, but it's out there. I'll turn off my noise reduction. There we go. Turn that volume down a little. We don't need all that. There's the data. We just saw some go by. Not receiving yet. Check my sound settings. Ah, yes. The trials and tribulations of Windows 11. I am not going to let this beat me. I'm going to make this work. If it's the last thing I do. All right. My playback, my recording is what I should look at. Okay, I'm in the right place. I just wanted to make sure I was on the right audio codec.
Oopsie. Sure,
I'm on the right audio codec. Okay, good. Sound is in the right place. Now all we got to do is tune. Yes, I'm very quiet because I'm concentrating watching my screen. Starting off at 0. Change my glasses so I can see better. These are basically medium range glasses here. Nothing yet. All I want is a decode. Just give me a decode. Tell me the digipeater is on. We're listening for signals. We're streaming right now on Facebook. We should be on Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch right now. Even, what else are we on? YouTube. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. Should be live on all of them right now if you want to check. We could check Twitter. Let's go to, that's my Instagram, that's my YouTube channel. Let me refresh my Facebook, see if I'm live. Yes, I am. Not decoding anything yet. Sure would be nice. Yeah, this is kind of embarrassing when I'm trying to get this to work and I have absolutely no idea why it's not decoding right now. I'm on the right COM port. I got everything set right. I'm going to exit out of sound modem and come back. See if that solves anything. Didn't transmit that time. Now it did. That was one setting I had wrong. Let's clear this. Clear this. Clear the monitor. Let's try again. We're transmitting, we're not decoding. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why this isn't working, folks. I should definitely be receiving now. I'm almost 30 degrees up. Let's just check the AMSAT site. IO-117's been active, right? Yes, it's been active all day. Why am I not hearing it? Hey, we got a decode. We're starting to get some decodes. Let's see if we can call somebody. I transmitted out to AC 90. I didn't get my call back though. And it still says digipeaters off. KP3RE, let's try them. Well, we decoded 2 call signs. That's a good thing. You can see the antenna is pointing south-southeast, which is not obstructed in any way, shape, or form. There are no trees in the way in that direction. So who is this guy we just saw? That would be KP3RE is Radio Operators del Este in Puerto Rico. That's a Puerto Rican station. I hope he responds. I'd love to get him back. Send CQ again. I'm getting a lot of freaking signals now, but I'm not seeing a lot of activity. XE1 KW just came in. He's talking to KP3 RE. I'm going to send to KP3 RE right now too. No, he just sent to CQ. All right, I'm transmitting. I love it. I wasn't transmitting for the longest time. At least now I'm transmitting. Maybe as this bird gets a little higher, we'll start making some QSOs, huh? That would be great.
Message to me from November 8 Delta Echo Uniform.
November 8, Delta Uniform. All right, let's tell him. Delta Echo Uniform. Let's tell him we got him. That's Timothy in Alabama. We're going to add him to the book. All right, you're in it, Tim. Let's try to get this KP3RE again. So today, there's old workers out in my street. They're putting in fiber optics down my street. So hopefully someday I'll have a super, super duper fast internet. This seems to be working good now, but I'd really love to get away from Spectrum. Come on, KP3RE, respond. Answer me back. A little bit of a lull in the action here. Slow day on the birds. Let's try this W2 Gulf Oscar Juliet. Let's see who that is. That is George up in New York. Hello, George. Maybe we'll get you here, George. Come back to me. Crowded bird. I'm decoding, and we've made one QSO so far. KP3RE, we already got. Oh, we didn't get you yet. Let's try again. You just called CQ again. I'm not seeing my signal return anytime. So that's telling me we are super duper crowded. Somebody mentioned this on, here's a Brazilian station just came over, PY2. I know that's Brazil because I've talked to them many times. Send them a message too. Let's look them up. PY2RN, that is Eduardo. And he is in Brazil, like I said. We got Indiana on here. We got Illinois on here. I'm getting a lot of call signs coming in, but it seems as though nothing I'm sending is coming back to me, which tells me it's very, very crowded on the bird. And the messages are clashing into each other. Because if you look, we're like on a simplex data frequency. Everybody's transmitting and receiving on almost the exact same frequency. I'll send this guy in Brazil another note. Come on back. So yeah, they're putting fiber in the road across the street, and they were going to put it on my side of the street, and they switched over to the other side of the street because there's turtle nests on my side of the street, and they decided to put it on the other side of the street. So, turns out what they're going to do is they're going to run a wire under the street to get to my house. Brazil right now is well within the footprint. Actually, the satellite is, as far as latitude goes, it's right at Brazil right now.
Message to me from November 8 Delta Echo Uniform.
Why is he? I already told him 73. All right, tell him 73 again. Our Puerto Rican friend is sending out messages again. He just called CQ, so I'm trying to get him. That's the KP3RE. I know, this is so exciting, isn't it? It's like watching paint dry. I know. There's another guy calling CQ. Let's call him. Now I'm just waiting for one of these people to start responding back to me so I can put them in the logbook. Patricia Adriana Lino in Argentina. I've talked to her before. Let's see if she heard me. What's going to happen is all these people are going to start responding to me at the same time. My luck, I'm going to be like juggling razor blades here in a second. One of y'all start coming back to me. We made one QSO. I'm happy. N8DEU. We made a contact with you, my man. So thank you. You reinstalled my faith in IO-117. I'm hoping my buddy KB2M comes on because Jeff helped me out the other night. We went through the settings and we checked everything and found out what the issue was so I can get on here. How many contacts today? Hey, Andy Cowley made it to the game. Sorry, I missed that, Andy. Yeah, I've been here, how long have I been on so far? About 10 minutes? And we've made one contact, but we did make a contact. That's a positive. So it's working again, Andy. Thank you. Thank you for all your support and following me. It's going to be rewarded someday. As soon as I get to 1,000 followers and 4,000 hours watched, we're going to have some fun on this channel. So please tell your friends if they like satellites, if they like ham radio, this is the place to come to. We're going to have a blast here. Considering all I've been through this week, I almost threw out all my ham radios and all my computers. Joking. No, I didn't throw them out. I had so many friends that have such a bias against Windows 11. And I installed Windows 11 on this new computer. And I have to tell you, It's actually pretty good. It's not bad at all. And the problem is people get this prejudice in their head that Windows 11 won't work with ham radio programs, and that's BS. It will. You just have to do it the right way. It's new, it's different, you have to learn it. I am not going to let Windows 11 beat me. The last thing I'm going to do is build a brand new, super fast, ultra, super duper computer with 6 terabytes of space in it. And you're going to tell me I got to put Windows 10 on it because it won't work with Windows 11 with ham radio programs? BS. I'll make it work. And sure enough, I did. Still got little tweaks here and there I could probably do, but I'm doing pretty good. A lot of people transmitting into this thing. Nobody's responding to me, though. I am transmitting. You can see it. The one thing I can check, let me check my levels. Go to sound settings in Windows. I'm going to hit my volume control, and we're going to do a calibration. Send a low tone. Let's lower that volume a little bit. Levels. That's pretty low to start with. Minus 30 dB. How's that? Okay. All right, that's the low tone. High tone, same. Both tones. Good. Stop transmit. Okay, it works. Levels are good. I am not over driving. It's just that a lot of people aren't, I'm getting a lot of calls, but people aren't responding, but I am transmitting.
Whoopsie. Sheriff Wyatt has an important message for you.
Share it, Wyatt. I didn't ask you. Try to get this Brazilian station again. They are well within the footprint. Another Brazilian station. You can see the geochron here. You can see that it's the footprint is from southern South America all the way up to Antarctica. I mean, to the Arctic.
Kilo Charlie 9 Echo Lima Uniform has a new grid locator. Echo Mike 79.
Kilo Charlie 9 Echo Lima Uniform. Let's try him. Wow, everything seems to be working smoothly, but nobody's making contact. Kilo Charlie 9 Echo Lima Uniform is in Indiana. Mike is his name. I think the problem is I have not seen one of my transmissions return to me. And we really need to see that.
Good afternoon. The time is 2 p.m.
So Andy, what do you hate? You don't like IO-117? Is that what it is? You don't like? I just noticed in the chat on YouTube you just posted something there. I know it's when it's working, it's a lot of fun. But what happens is so many people are on here that it's not sending back my signal. So I don't know. I'm just gonna send CQ. Maybe somebody will see that and call me. I don't get the CQ back either. I'm hearing other people. When I first started doing IO-117, I used to get bombarded by people, almost like a pile-up, because I guess I'm a call sign they never got before, so they jump on it. But still got a half hour left to this pass. I'm not staying on for the whole thing. Who's this guy? WA2 something. WA2NDV. You know who that is? That's Frank Garofalo up in New York. He's the guy that did the video on this satellite. Let's see if I can get Frank. I'm going to keep trying him until he answers me. I want to get Frank in my logbook. He's the guy that, if you ever watch the CNS Technologies video on IO-117, that's Frank. He's the guy that taught me how to set this up through that video. I called him. He hasn't responded yet, but I also haven't seen my signal come back. I don't know why. I might have ignore my own call or something checked. Let's see on devices. No, that's not it. Come on, Frank. Hey, I got it back that time. All right, let's see if Frank got it. I got my signal back. Beautiful. It means I made it to the satellite and came back. How do I know? See this right here? Here's where I transmitted. Here's where I received. I received my own signal back. It's working, folks. It's working. It's just very busy and very crowded. Come on, Frank, answer me back. You should hear a message to me from WA2NDV. Come on, Frank. He's like my IO-117 mentor. Oh, you hate Windows 11. Hey, Andy, there's a way to make it look just like Windows 10, not by changing anything, just by certain little settings. Come on, Frank, answer me back. If I saw my signal come back, he saw my signal calling him. But just in case, I'll send it again. I tried to explain to people that sometimes on these passes, since they're an hour long, the first half hour of the pass, there's a lot of traffic and clashes and calls not making it through. But about the halfway point through this, people start dropping off, and then it starts to free up the bird a little bit, and you can get more signals back and forth. I'm going to send it again just in case he didn't get it. Sure would be nice if I got that response back after I transmitted. I don't see Frank's call sign on here making any contacts with anybody else either. But then again, it may still be low in the sky for Frank. He's up in Connecticut. I'm down in Florida, so it's higher in the sky for me because I'm down in Florida. I'm further south. It's coming from the south. But he's well within the footprint now. Right now, the satellite is about 1/3 across the Atlantic into towards Europe. Take a look. You can see the big circle. Look at the big circle. IO-117 is covering all of North Africa and much of Europe right now. Europe, it's at night already. So if you're looking at my geochron, you see those dark blue lines on there? You know what that is? That's running FT8 on 60 meters. You ever run FT8 on 60 meters? There's a way to do it. Look for a video on here soon from me showing you how to do that. Also, read the ticker on the bottom. I know it's boring, but read the ticker because there's a lot of discounts if you guys want to get stuff on hamradioprep.com, if you want to get stuff on abrindustries.com, abrind.com, or also EMP Shield. Feel free to use the codes to get discounts on those websites as a follower of mine. I don't believe anybody else is giving out a discount code for EMP Shield, so mine's the one that's going to work. Ham Fun. And you get 10% off. All right, seems to be slowing down, which makes sense since we're more than halfway through the pass. Let's try calling Frank again. Come on, Frank. Did not see my signal come back. Well, we know it works. We proved that. That was the whole point of me doing this. Thank you, God, it works. We got it back. And yeah, we should be okay.
Message to me from November 8 Delta Echo Uniform.
I told you that was going to happen. Send this guy a 73. November 8 Delta Echo Uniform. I've already... oh, God, how many times did I tell that guy? 73. What's this one? SP6 WQ. Let's see who that is. Poland. Told you we could get Europe on this. We are talking to a guy in Poland right now. Digitally, yes, but we're still talking to him. Only one time I got my signal back. I'm sending out signals to all these call signs and I'm not getting them back. It's like 3 different call signs I'm calling now. So what I'm doing is anybody that sends out a CQ, I'm responding to them. And if they come back to me, great. If they don't. But now there's been times I sent out a signal, I didn't get anything back, but people responded to me. So I guess even though I don't see my own signal coming back, somebody's hearing me. We did make one QSO. We got one successful QSO, and I'm happy with that. I would like to make more. Anybody know if the ISS is back yet? Did anybody make any QSOs on the ISS? It's been off. No, not yet. I'm looking at it now. If I show you this screen here, here's the ISS layer right here. No contacts. Look at this. This has been like 5 days now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days now, no contact. The last I looked on the ISS page, if you click on this, it'll show you the status on this page here. Right here it says IQRS Kenwood D710GA status misconfigured. Default mode is for crossband repeater, and it's misconfigured. So on November 29th, they're going to power off. They're going to turn off for a progress undock. Then a progress docking on December 1st is going to be off. And that's it, I guess. Even the IQRS Kenwood 710 is temporarily stowed. Oh, that tells you a lot right there. They don't even have the radio connected. That's in the service module. In the Columbus module, it's misconfigured. So somebody up there doesn't know what they're doing. They got to call tech support. Which tech support is NASA. So, yeah. All right, as you can see, we've been decoding, and we did make one QSO. It's getting toward the end of the second half of the pass. I'm going to just keep sending out CQs and stuff like that until I get an answer. I just sent out a CQ. Let's see if anybody calls me. How's everything look? The feed looked good. Everything looked good. My ugly mug looked good. I don't have my Ham Fun shirt on. I got my nice blue shirt on. But, yeah, I hope you like that. We'll do more interesting stuff as time goes on. I'm going to do an FT8 on 60 meters video. I'll do that soon and teach you how to do that. And because with 60 meters, you got to be right in the center of the frequency. You can't be off. All right, you know what? Hey, we tried. We're not getting anything more. I'm hearing the data. The data's coming through. The computer's reading the data. I think Frank must have been just on there testing something, and that's why he dropped off. We did get one QSO, though. I'm happy about that. That proves to me the system works. Trying to get Mike in Indiana again. It's like watching paint dry, I know. But I want it to work because in case of an emergency, I'll be able to get messages out this way. I'm just sending out signals, hoping somebody responds. Sounds like the pitch changed a little, didn't it? Yeah, freaking disconnected. Sat box disconnected for a second. Let me get it back. Man, right now, all the way to Russia is within the footprint of this satellite. There's no reason why I'm not getting anything right now. It is getting far away, though. The satellite is right now 4,873 miles away from me. It's also 6,000 miles up. So, I'm sorry, 3,000 miles up, 3,600 miles up. All right, I think we did good. So, I'm working on a screen for FT8. This is what it's going to look like. Right now, I don't have, let me open up this program, connect to my 7300. I get an error message from Windows telling me that that USB device is not compatible. All right, let's close the antenna window. And we'll close that, and we'll open up WSJTX. I have WSJTX going through Ham Radio Deluxe. So we got the wrong radio on there for now, because we'll switch to the other radio. So easy. All I got to do is move my camera. I have cute little Velcro on my desk that I connect. And you can see we're on 10 meters right now. And according to Grid Tracker, 20 meters is good right now too. So let's switch to 20 meters. That's 14.074 and hit enable transmit. And now you can watch my geochron. It's not my geochron, my, that is, let me get all this other stuff closed. Sound modem, whatever. We made one QSO. I'm happy. I'm happy we made one QSO. Just so you know, if you want to see if you're getting out, I'm going to show you a I'm going to show you how to do that. And here it is right here. I'm going to shrink this screen down a little bit. All right, I just started transmitting. And this is the website PSK Reporter. And what this site is showing you is the direction of my signal and also people that are spotting me. All those little gold bubbles are people that see me on 20 meters. It goes all the way over to Spain and Portugal, over here, off the islands here. I think that's the, not the Azores. Oh God, what the heck are they? I forget the name of those islands. Anyway, I'm on 20 meters right now, and that's where I'm reaching. I'm going to enable transmit and start transmitting and see if we get anybody. So hey, you want to get a QSO with me on FT8? I'm on 20 meters right now. And if you get Ham Alert, Ham Alert's a great little program. I'm going to show it to you. This is what Ham Alert looks like. Oh, turn the white light off. Now look at it. Adjust. You see right on top? There's my call sign. It spotted me already. That's how you know I'm out there. So Ham Alert is an app that looks like that, the ham. Let's get that where you can see it. See the ham with the little dot next to it? It's the one on the top left. Ham Alert. You get that app and then you put in triggers, call signs, parks that you want to work for Parks on the Air. You can make call signs for that. And when somebody's at that park and transmitting from that park, you can make QSOs with them. At the same time, this website, PSK Reporter, is displaying who's hearing me in the last 3 hours. I'm going to make it just 15 minutes. In the last 15 minutes, these are all the places that heard me. How about that? And we could zoom out in case there's anything like South America. Or we're getting all the way to Australia right here. Pretty cool, huh? So this way, if you're ever doing FT8 and you're saying, gee, am I getting out? Nobody seems to be answering me. You can come here and you'll see you're getting out. If you don't have these little bubbles and you just have little flags like these little balloons, you're not getting out. Nobody's reading you. You're hearing them, but they're not hearing you. Oh, sleepy. Why am I so sleepy? Because I'm an old fart. Anyway, we'll take that off the screen and we're back to FT8. And we got people calling me. It's just I'm not, let's put the call log up. Check the call log out. Yeah, there I am right there. Right now to England, we're making a QSO. That's that thick green line. I have grid trackers set up to zoom in on the QSO that's currently being active. And that's why you have that green line going from me all the way over to England. A lot of ways you can keep track of all this. Now, if this guy doesn't come back to me pretty quick, I'm just going to jump over and do another CQ. Because he is not coming back to me. So we'll go down here, hit CQ. That clears away the zoomed in call sign, and we're just calling CQ again. All right, folks. Hey, it's been real. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. I can't thank you enough. It's a real pleasure to hang out with you guys and make some QSOs and do stuff. We've been on here for about almost an hour. So I hope you enjoyed that. And we'll try it again. And yay, it works. Yes. Mark that down in your calendar. Monday, November 13th. Mike's figured out the problem and fixed it. And Windows 11 is not going to beat me. Have a great day, everybody. 73. Check those down on the bar here. Check those discount codes and go out and get yourself a nice Geocron or, oh, not Geocron. Get yourself an EMP shield. Get some coax on ABR Industries. They custom make it for you. They'll even put your name on the coax. And take care of yourself. Be good. I'll see you soon. KO4 PDI. I'll be clear, but I'm still listening. Catch you later.